Welcome, heroes, to the age of Sigmar. Here we witness the war machine of the Empire, the greatest nation of mankind. It has been a long struggle, but the vampire counts and their lands have been purged. Humanity rules this cursed realm. However, they still have uprisings, so we must leave small garrisons. However, some fortresses still have defensive buildings that we have constructed. You have economical decisions, or you can build defenses. Defenses provide greater garrisons to defend against insurrection and attack. We have destroyed the great cities of the orcs along our southern borders. The mountains have been cleared, however, they still scour the Badlands. We have two mighty hosts at their borders, full armies, 20 strong each, which, when combined, create a force of 40 battalions, the greatest number you can bring to a single battle. The vampires have one stronghold left. However, we are reticent to fight them, for the legions of greenskins stand at their borders, 100 strong. Their battalions are immense. So we must wait to attack. On our northern borders, ringed by the mountains, lays Beschaffen. We have failed to prepare Beschaffen for siege, for we have not built a defensive structure, so the garrison lies weak. We have mustered a weak force to defend it. However, these units are not sufficient. These battalions are weak. We gathered them through local recruitment, which provides units at a lesser cost than global recruitment, in addition to gathering them at a greater speed. This army cannot hold back this great host of chaos. Close at hand is another hero, but he has no battalions of his own. He is currently in the march setting, which allows you to traverse greater distances. However, you cannot engage an army in the march setting. In order to global recruitment, you must be in a city or in the encamp stance. To encamp, you must be moved less than half of your total distance that turn. Here are my armies of the north. Not optimized, however, they are what I was able to gather to fight against the Norska. These armies are currently suffering attrition, for they are not in the encamp stance and in the cold climate. In order to replenish their numbers, you must go to a city or be in the encamp stance. I'm not quite sure how far to take this army, for there are 3 hosts to the east that we must defend against. The need for aid to these cities is not urgent, for they have defensive capabilities in the form of garrisons. Garrisons allow you to have defenses without incurring economical hardship. This is Throg. He keeps coming back, for we have not been able to allocate an army to defeat his cities. This is due to the Orcish threat. We had 2 of our mighty hosts right here to defend against 4 Orcish legions. They invaded through Waldenhoof, destroyed 2 cities before my armies destroyed them. Then I headed through the mountains, pillaging their cities till I reached Mount Gunbad. Mount Gunbad has many mines, which provides enough economy to create an entire army by itself. It has a strong garrison. However, it has the Emperor's army at its doorstep. It has very strong heroes, a wizard, a Pegasus knight, a hunter, and the Luminaga Shish, which I would liken to a gauze cannon and is very vital for destroying walls and eliminating heroes. So after destroying Mount Gunbad, do we head north, destroy the economical backbone of the Greenskins, and then defeat Throg? Or do we lead into the Badlands, where we gather with our 2 other mighty armies to annihilate the Greenskin legions? Here is a hero who can move around, assassinate, and attack buildings. You can see how rivers change the course of how you decide to move around the map. This is the city of Averham, which I haven't fully constructed because I haven't really needed to. This is my homeland, which recently had a Beastmen army come in and destroy my military backbone because I thought I was safe. They came in through this channel and wiped out 2 cities, which has completely destroyed my ability to create certain units. Here I have a small force with 2 Luminox of Hysh ready to reinforce against the Battle of the Greenskins. But they must rebuild the city. Rebuilding a city takes a lot of units and weakens your force. However, it does not weaken units like Luminox of Hysh, because they are honestly above such things.
I will marshal the men.